Hi everyone, Ithute here from Curate and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be learning about seasons of the year. What is the name of the season in Setswana? What are we eating? What are we doing? All that good stuff. So welcome and hope you can join me for the rest of the video. Please remember to like, share, follow, subscribe. You know the deal, because we'll keep these videos coming to you. So, the first season, let's start. Seasons, dipaka. Dipaka. That's seasons. There's 4 of them. Dinne. Dinne means there's 4. Dipaka dinne. Summer, autumn, winter, spring. Selemo, letlhafula, mariga, dikgakologo. Selemo, letlhafula, mariga, dikgakologo. So, selemo, let's start there. The best season, in my opinion, closely followed by spring, but yeah, the best season, selemo. Selemo, that is summer. It starts from November to March. It's the longest season. It's the festive season. That's why it's the best season. What's happening? What are we doing? It includes the festive season. Christmas, Keresemose. Includes the New Year, Ngwaga o Mošwa. It includes the long summer Christmas holidays. Malatsi a Boitapoloso. Malati a Boitapoloso means holidays. What's happening? So traditionally, it's just vibes. You're having birthday parties, weddings. Everyone's happy. You're playing outside if you're a young child. So tameka's to play. Tameka la kwantle. Tameka kwantle means you're playing outside. But yeah, it's the brides, the parties. You know, it's the good season. It's the good season. Traditionally, those who live a more traditional lifestyle, they are planting their crops. So this is the season where it's a rainy season. So people are planting lema, holema, dijwalo. Lema, dijwalo. It means they're planting their crops. What are we wearing? We're not wearing this. We're wearing t-shirts. Sikipa. Sikipa is a t-shirt. You're wearing short skirts. Sekete. Sekete is a skirt. A short one. Sekete. Sesikutwani. Sekete. Sesikutwani means a short skirt. We're wearing flip-flops or thongs, as they call them in Australia, which in Setswana, dipata-pata. I think it's because when you're moving your foot, it keeps going pata, 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 pata. So dipata-pata. Thongs or sandals or, it's summer. What are you... Oh, and you might be wearing shorts. So borokwe is pants. Borokwe is pants. So shorts is short pants. Borokwe, bobo kutwani. Jobu kutwani. Short pants. You might be wearing a hat. Hootie. Hootie. You might be wearing sunnies. Dikhalase or maza. But anyway, formally, dikhalase means glasses. So sunnies that you might be wearing. How are you feeling? You're feeling happy? Vitumetse. If you love summer like I do. Wafufula, you're sweating. And what might you be doing? You might be going to the pool to go swimming. Swimming. Tuma. Hutuma is to swim. So if I say I am swimming, geatuma means I am doing my thing in the water. I might just be having water play. Tameka kametsi. Tameka kametsi or tameka mometsing. Tameka kametsi is play with water. Tameka mometsing is playing in the water. because it's summer. What are you eating? You're eating the salads, so merojo, with a little bit of fried chicken over there, kuku or nama, that is bride. E besitswing means bride meat. You might be having ice cream or ice pop. I don't think there's a formal word for those, but simonamone means something that you lick, right? So it can be a lollipop, is this simonamone, or candy, but you can also use it to describe ice cream because you also lick it, but it's frozen. So you just, you're happy. It's the vibe. That is summer. And then you get to autumn, Letlafula. So Letlafula is like harvest season. It's harvest period. Everyone's happy because everyone traditionally is not hungry. There's ample food. You're sharing with your neighbor, hey, kilimile midi, which means I just harvested or planted corn. Which is sugarcane or sweet reed. So you can barter with your neighbor. So everyone's good. The animals have had their babies, everyone's good. The weather is still warm, so you're not wearing this. You're wearing mainly summer clothes, but you might throw in a scarf, sikafu, or little jersey or cardigan on top. Jersey is JC on top, because yes, the nights are starting to get a little bit cool, but it's still largely summery weather. You have other holidays. You have Easter, Paseka during autumn period, and so you're having other days of holidays. Malati abuitapoloso means days where you rest, like Paseka, Easter. Some people go on a pilgrimage, and if they're religious, as part of Easter. Diet relatively unchanged compared to summer, so you're still eating your fruit, veggies, and your salads, so merojo and all that sort of stuff. And then comes winter, which I won't say is my worst season. I don't think I have a worst season. I just have top season. So winter is from May till August in Southern Africa. The days are sunny and warm. So sometimes people are still wearing t-shirts and, summer dresses during the day. But the nighttime is a little bit cold. It's relatively dry. So there's not much rain. Rain, pula. Pula is rain, which is actually the currency of Botswana, the name of the Botswana currency. Pula. So gahona pula means there's no rain most of the time. Minding climate change, but yeah, most of the time no rain. What are we eating in winter? We're eating warming foods, you're eating dinawa, which is bean soup, supu ya dinawa. You might be eating serobe, which is tripe and intestines. If you know, then you know. Bohobe, which is kind of like a porridge that, can be made with the stuff that you harvested. So bohobe jwale rote is made from a melon that you harvest and you incorporate it into this porridge. What are you wearing? You're wearing this. You're wearing this. You're wearing this. So you're wearing your jersey, JC. You're wearing jasi, which is like a coat or a jacket, jasi. You're wearing borokwe, jobole. You remember that borokwe is the pants? Borokwe, jobole means the long pants. You're wearing long pants. While in summer you were wearing borokwe, jobu kutwane, short pants. Now you're wearing long sleeve stuff. So Sikipara sese matsoho malele. That's a tongue twister of saying a long sleeve top t-shirt, or long sleeve shirt. Matsoho are arms, malele long, so very descriptive. Sikipa is a shirt, so sikipa sese matsoho malele means shirt with arms that are long. Yes, because it's cold. So you're wearing long sleeve stuff. You might wear a beanie. Mesi is a beanie. You might wear boots. Dibuti. You might just wear closed shoes. Dipaka are shoes. Tswala is to close. So you might describe your shoes and say they are closed shoes because you're not wearing dipaka. That's what summer. Now you're wearing closed shoes. What are you doing? You are spending a lot of time indoors because it's cold. So you're playing indoor games, board games. Mele is a traditional Botswana South African board game. You might be eating a bit more of the warming food. You might drink a bit more coffee or tea. Kenwati means I am drinking tea. You might be reading your books and novels. Kebalabuka means I am reading a book. You might be visiting friends and huddling up in the fireplace and all that stuff to keep warm. Keetela ditsala means I am visiting my friends. How are you feeling though? Clearly it's not hot girl summer, you're not sweating, but you are cold. You are cold. So when you feel cold, you say keasidwa, which means I am cold. I am cold. And you might even shiver, kearuruma. That is shivering because you're cold. Not because you're sick. Shivering because you're cold. And then what do? You warm yourself up. So that's why you're eating all these warm things and drinking all the warm teas to keep yourself warm and getting dressed warmly. That is winter. Winter Maricha. That is the season we just finished. And then the sun comes out. Well, you don't live in Botswana and your winters are actually properly cold. Not just cold nights, but actually cold when the sun comes out. There around September, it's like, hallelujah. There's a second best season, which is spring. Dikakoloho. Spring, dikakoloho. And what that means literally is that you're thawing because you were so frozen in winter. Now you're thawing. So it's the start of the rainy season. Pula eana. It means that it's raining. Pula eana. And the people who live that traditional lifestyle will be planting as the rain comes, you know. Keaholema means I am going to sow some seeds and hope that the rain will help them grow. How are you feeling? Oh, what does it look like? It's starting to get all green. Yes, the flowers, ditunya, are blooming. Ditunya is flowers. They are blooming. They're like, hi, spring. Clearly, I love spring. It's starting to warm up. So you're not wearing this. You're going back into summer clothes with a little bit of a cardigan, or maybe let's say autumn clothes. So you're still wearing a little bit of a scarf or a JC. Maybe you're still wearing your long pants, but you're getting warmer. And then what are you eating? Ooh, you are celebrating heading into summer. So you start, not having too many of the warming foods, just a little bit of the hello summer food. And then we've gone through the whole year. We get back into summer. Selemo. And then that's my happiest season. Hope you learned something today, and please comment down below. Let me know if this is your kind of cup of tea. Until next time, Khosiame. Bye.